breakfast.
What if that stubborn belly fat isn't just about calories? What if it's a metabolic traffic jam? And what if the fix starts with things like bile, bitters, and special fibers? Stick with me, because in this video, I'll show you a pre-meal herbal move that can completely change the game. First, let's get one thing straight. Not all belly fat problems are the same. Are you bloated after you eat? Do you crash hard after a meal? Do you feel heavy and constipated? Or are you a stress eater with a nervous gut? These are all clues. Your digestion, liver, bile flow, and absorption are all part of the story. So let's do a quick quiz. Which of those patterns sounds most like you? Just pick one dominant pattern. The herbs we use will change depending on your answer. Now, the biggest mistake people make is treating this like a willpower problem. Mistake number 1, thinking belly fat is just a simple calories in, calories out story. If your digestion, bile flow, or gut motility is weak, your metabolism can feel stuck. Bile is absolutely central to breaking down fats and handling fat-soluble nutrients. Mistake number 2, just throwing a bunch of fiber into your diet without activating your digestion first. And mistake number 3, using harsh stimulants instead of using herbs that send better signals to your body. This isn't about hustling harder. It's about matching the right herb to the right blockage. So how do we switch on digestion before a meal even starts? The answer is something called the bitter reflex. When you taste something bitter, it sends a neural signal that jumpstarts your entire digestive process. We're talking more saliva, more stomach acid, more pancreatic enzymes, and better gut motility. Most importantly, it triggers more bile. This is where it gets interesting. There are 2 actions here. One that helps your liver produce more bile, and another that helps your gallbladder release it. Why does this matter for weight? Because bile fundamentally changes how you digest and clear fats from your body. Here's a clue. Do you feel worse after fatty meals? That's a sign your bile flow might need some support. Some core bitter herbs that help with this are things like artichoke leaf, dandelion root, wormwood, turmeric, and Schisandra. The most useful move you can make is taking a bitter tincture about 20 to 30 minutes before you eat. A strong tea works too. But a quick word of caution, bitters aren't for everyone. Be careful if you have issues with reflux, ulcers, high stomach acid, a bile duct obstruction, if you're pregnant, or if you're on prescription medications. Always check with a professional. Next up, let's talk about making you feel full without wrecking your digestion. We do this with special herbs full of mucilage and soluble fiber. These herbs do a few amazing things. They coat and soothe your digestive tract. They also create a kind of gel cage around sugars and fats, which slows down how quickly your body absorbs them. This means less of a crash after meals, feeling full for longer, and fewer of those "I need to eat again right now" signals. The main players here are Psyllium, Flax, marshmallow root, slippery elm, and Fenugreek. Fenugreek is a real star because it also helps with blood sugar, lipids, digestion, and bile flow. Psyllium isn't a stimulant. It's a gel and bulk tool that helps things move smoothly. And Flax is incredible for promoting fullness and smoother bowel movements. If your gut feels dry or irritated, marshmallow root and slippery elm are much gentler choices. So another quick quiz. Do you get hungry again way too soon after eating? That's a huge clue that this is the path for you. To make these herbs work, you have to use them with water. Think soaks or infusions. A great pre-meal protocol is a Psyllium or Flax soak before you eat. If you have an irritated gut, try marshmallow or slippery elm tea away from your meals. Now, what about that awful bloating that happens right after you eat? If you feel like you blow up like a balloon after meals, it usually means your digestion isn't properly activated and things aren't moving through. The herb wormwood or Artemisia is incredibly relevant here. It's a bitter, it helps with gas, and it gets bile moving. It's specifically great for gas, bloating, indigestion, and low appetite. The classic way to use it is as a tincture 20 to 30 minutes before meals. Angelica is another great option if you feel like food just sits like a rock in your stomach. And don't overlook olive leaf. It's surprisingly versatile, helping with digestion, bile, blood sugar, and even stress. For a simple post-meal fix, try a tea made from chamomile and fennel, or chamomile and peppermint. These are carminatives, which means they help relax the gut and release trapped gas. What if your problem is crashing after meals? You eat, and then you feel sleepy, foggy, irritable, or hungry again an hour later. This is a blood sugar handling issue. Fenugreek is a superstar here, tackling sugar, lipids, digestion, and bile all at once. Aloe is another great option, as it's soothing, digestive, and helps with blood sugar and cholesterol. Turmeric also belongs in this category, supporting bile, sugar handling, and liver health. So do you crash after carbs, fats, or both? Knowing that helps you pick the right herb. A great strategy is to have fenugreek or psyllium before your meal, and then turmeric or olive leaf with or after your meal. Don't throw everything in at once. Pick one fiber tool and one metabolic herb to start. Okay, let's put it all together and build a full day plan. In the morning, you might want a stabilizing herb if stress eating or fatigue is your issue. Think reishi, ashwagandha, or schisandra. Before your meals, it's either the bitters lane or the fullness gel lane. Use bitters if your digestion feels weak. Use psyllium, flax, or fenugreek if you're more concerned with satiety and blood sugar. After your meals, if you bloat, have a carminative tea like chamomile, peppermint, or fennel. And for the night lane, only if stress or a nervous gut keeps you up, consider gentle options like lemon balm, linden, or lavender tea. So which of these lanes is missing from your day? Let's compress all this into 4 simple protocols. Go ahead and get ready to screenshot this. Protocol A is for belly fat plus constipation. You'll take a pre-meal bitter like artichoke or dandelion, then add psyllium or flax to your daily routine. If your gut is dry or irritated, use a soothing herb like marshmallow root instead of forcing things. Protocol B is for belly fat plus bloating. Take wormwood or Angelica before meals. After you eat, have a chamomile fennel or chamomile peppermint tea. Protocol C is for belly fat plus a post-meal crash. Have fenugreek or psyllium before your meal. Then, take turmeric or olive leaf around your meal. This is your fullness plus handling lane. Protocol D is for the stress belly and emotional eating. Start your day with a stabilizer like ashwagandha or reishi. Have a calming tea like lavender midday. Then, add a pre-meal herb based on your specific digestive pattern. This is where we see that belly fat isn't just about food, it is the nervous system plus digestion. Now what do you change first? Timing. Always focus on timing before you add more herbs. Make one change every 3 to 4 days. Start with either one bitter or one fiber, then add the next layer. Here it is one more time. A. Belly fat and constipation means pre-meal bitters plus psyllium or flax. V. Belly fat and bloat means pre-meal wormwood or Angelica, plus a carminative tea after. C. Belly fat and crashing means pre-meal fenugreek or psyllium, plus turmeric or olive leaf. D. Stress belly means a morning stabilizer plus calming teas and a targeted digestive herb. This is why an herbal approach to fat loss isn't random. It's matched to your unique physiology. Thanks for watching. If you found this helpful, please like and subscribe for more.
The Herbalist, natural wellness herbs and remedies.